Globalization has made things move much faster. Expectations of consumer and employees demands more involvement, more transparency. People want their fingerprints on something.
Employees tell us this all the time. What is our strategy? Like, what is it? It seems like we just get on a course and then it changes, and the leaders are changing it all the time, and I don't get it. I'm not on the same page. I don't feel like we're being very effective. Just biding my time. When the economy improves, my resume's ready.
One of the biggest cries we hear from people is, I want to be part of a culture where I feel like I can make a difference, where there's something, a purpose that I can connect to emotionally, something that means something to me. And a culture that's driving strictly business performance often leaves that out.
Culture is often thought of as a painful, massive uprooting of a personality of a business. And that is far from the truth of what really works. What we want to do is create little places where we could be more effective, and small changes in how we work together that align us more with, say, the need to grow faster, the need to make decisions better.
Change occurs in nature all the time. Nature is not struggling with change. It is the way of nature. It's what the natural world does.
You can think of culture as soil. The soil is the environment that holds the seed, that allows the seed to sprout and grow.
Many leaders don't put their attention on soil conditioning activities. They do pay attention to planting, to growing, to harvesting, but they've skipped an important part. They don't realize that the conditioning or the cultural piece is actually what is connected most closely to the results. They want the results. They don't see that the soil conditioning is what actually drives them. They're not separate. Everybody knows you have to get financial results. What's the element? What's the seed that draws people in, that creates an emotional connection, a wanting to do it? People don't run from the parking lot to their desk to make more money. They come because they're going to contribute to something. They're part of something that's cool, that's innovative, that's creative, that's actually changing the way all of us work in the world. That's the power of a culture.
You walk into a business like Apple. You feel the culture. Well, how do you feel the culture? Because every time you go into an Apple store, it's cool. It's really cool. And it's also efficient. And oh, by the way, Apple makes more money and market capitalization than any of its competitors. Culture makes money. You want better fruit? Build better soil.
That's what our book, Transforming Corporate Culture, is about. Good soil conditioning practices. Just practical tips about creating a company culture that's more adaptive, innovative, and therefore results-driven.
Transforming Corporate Culture is a handbook. It's a practical guide to getting the results you need through culture.